Hey there and welcome back to my channel. My name's Georgina, I'm the Honest Vocal Coach. I teach singing all day, every day when I'm not making videos like this one. And if you want to work with me, I have a brand new course just about to be released on how to become successful on YouTube. You can learn everything that I have to get me to this point of 200,000 subscribers. To pre-enroll, the links are below. And if you like what you see today, give me a thumbs up and subscribe. So it's Musical Theatre Monday. Yes, it is. Now, as you know, I go through phases with Musical Theatre Monday because it don't always get the views that I would like. Now, that is not because people don't like musical theatre. I just think it's because I've got a lot more pop diva sort of subscribers on my channel. But I'm going to keep at it anyway because it's just in my heart. I love theatre. It's like where I feel like home. So today we're going to be looking at a song by Lea Salonga. Now, it's not her song, but she's singing it. Now, you guys adore this lady. She is one of the queens of musical theatre. This particular performance she's doing from home. It was for one of the live streams to raise money for global business, I think. I may have got that wrong. Globe business. Anyway, this performance is defying gravity from home, completely, just no mics, no nothing, just her. Now, we know how hard defying gravity is, so let's take a look.
Something has changed within me. Something is not the same. I'm through with playing by the rules of someone else's game. Too late for second guessing.
Okay, excellent diction so far, very storytelling, very conversational. Her spatial awareness within her mouth is beautiful, the resonance is great.
Too late to go back to sleep. It's time to trust my instincts, close my eyes and leap. It's time to try to defy gravity. I think I'll try defying gravity.
Okay, really good choice of transitioning there from the it's time to try. So we've not got try, we're not belting, we're using a touch of head voice, a touch of chest, so there's a nice mix there.
And you can't pull me down.
Really nice use of her mix there. There's no belting just yet, it's light and it sounds so just easy for her.
I'm through accepting limits.
Okay, do you notice how she extended the I'm through with? The way she lifted that up a little bit on the end, and she also built the volume at the same time. I'm through with accepting limits. Not sure I got the timing right there.
'Cause someone says they're so. Some things I cannot change, but till I try I'll never know. Too long I've been afraid of losing love, I guess I've lost. Well, if that's love, it comes at much too high a cost. I'd sooner die defying gravity.
Oh, that mix is so beautiful.
Kiss me goodbye, I'm defying gravity, and you can't hold.
Okay, so we're mixing and going a little into head voice there, but it sounds so smooth. You can't really hear any changes. It's not like a clunky chest, here's a bit of mix and going into the head voice. It's very smooth. I just want to point out here as well that I get a lot of students asking me about mixed voice and whether it's a register and how do I get it and all those kind of things. Now, mixed voice is not a register. It's a blend. It's between registers. Think of it as like two colours blending together. You're blending your chest voice and your head voice together, which creates that mix as it's moving through. And mix does not come into play early on as a singer. And I mean as you're learning sort of beginner, intermediate, you're not necessarily going to have a decent mix at that point. It does take a little while to understand where your mix is and how you can use it best to your advantage.
Limited, my future.
Do you see that very gentle breath? Unlimited, really good. And she did it to a point where you don't notice she's like snatching in the air. Something a teacher said to me many years ago when I first started was when you're not singing is just as important as when you are singing. You have to time the breathing correctly, and she's so good at that.
Is unlimited, and I just had a vision almost like a prophecy.
Slightly posh, vision, vision. It's slightly different on the placement. If you go vision, you've got a nice oval kind of rounded placement, but vision, slightly more splatty. You get more of those higher frequencies coming out of the mouth.
I know it sounds truly crazy, true, the vision's hazy, but I swear someday I'll be up in the sky, defying gravity, flying so high, defying gravity, and you can't hold me down.
She takes it so seriously, but it looks so effortless to us. I'm getting the chills there. It's really starting to affect me, which means that her technical ability and her acting is that good, I forget I'm a vocal coach and I just let go and get involved.
So if you can't find me, look to the western sky.
Okay, western sky. She didn't riff off on the sky there. Western sky. That little riff at the top, she just keeps it simple. She's actually using more of a mix than using a full-on belt version of it. So basically you can belt in mix, but she's keeping it light so there's no full-on belt going on.
As someone told me lately, everyone deserves the chance to fly. And if
fly! That control was so good. Slight use of twang there. Fly! Really good.
I'm flying solo, at least I'm flying free. To those who ground me, take a message back from me. Tell them how I am defying gravity. I'm flying high, defying gravity, and soon I'll match them in renown. And nobody in all of Oz, no wizard that there is or was, he's ever gonna bring me down. Bring me down. Oh. Thank you. Have a good night. Bye.
You notice that was at the end of her set because she's like waiting until the end of the night till she gets really warmed up ready for this big song. That end was phenomenal. There was a couple of slight differences from the original where there's a couple of extra riffs and flicks in the original, but she's using the majority of that, a nice mixed voice. She's also starting to belt through in her mix, and it got me. It totally got me. My hair is standing on end. She is such a phenomenal performer. You believe every word she sings. So let me know what you think of her version of Defying Gravity. Do you prefer Adina, or do you have other versions of Defying Gravity you want to tell me about? Let me know in the comments below. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.